like I said, there's a real need for amateur StarCraft players to really have like a community outside of just your friends. You should be able to play with people and kind of establish that community. So I think I'm going to try to do a partnership with my clan itself. Not anything paid at this moment. I'm not really looking this to be a business or anything like that, but I think I can definitely contribute something, because right now the amateur league is really in need of that, and especially with Legacy of the Void coming out by the end of 2015, or so the rumors say, but it could definitely be even earlier than that, but that'll be just enough time to get me established. I'll have a stream key by that point, or a beta key for Legacy of the Void, and learning how that game's going to operate is going to be ridiculously nuts, in my opinion. So Zerg vs. Terran, this is one of the oldest maps in the map pool. It is Xel'Naga Caverns. This is one of the first maps that StarCraft 2 competitive multiplayer was featured on, or as a multiplayer map. So it's a Zerg vs. Terran, so I'm going to be playing against the human race basically, and I am the Zerg race. So it's kind of like these little buggy insect looking guys right here, and I could turn up my graphics actually, but yeah, so essentially there's going to be different matchups depending on what kind of race you're playing against. And so this matchup, my opening build order, I'm actually going to make another base first, because it's pretty much the optimal way you're going to go against playing against a Terran player in this matchup. So oh, he's wait. Oh my god, he's wait. Was that even worth that drone? He was repairing his SEV. I've never seen that before. Wow. That wasn't worth it. I lost money there. Got revenge on that guy. Kappa. So with at 15 supply, which is the population I have, I put down a hatchery, and then I'm actually going to go with a gas sort of build. So this will allow me to get the economy, but then allow me to transition to something aggressive. And so that's kind of my plan at this time. So the gas, there's two different kinds of resources. There's minerals and then there's gas. Minerals get you your basic money. Like when we talk about StarCraft, we're gonna say minerals is money. There's basically no way around it at that point. But gas is kind of like what you use to tech up and make like have higher tech tier units. And so it's really important to have gas and making sure that gas is there to be able to tech up to this like stronger units and better unit compositions is very important. And so at this point I actually got everything I need, so I'm gonna start continuing to work on my economy. So I'm getting a research and ability called Metabolic Boost, and basically my army units, this very specific kind of army units, are gonna be faster, way faster, like fastest units in the game faster. So this will be very nice actually. And I'm supply blocked, and what supply block actually means is that I can't make any more guys until I make these little balloon looking guys called overlords. And so each base has like an optimal amount of like workers, and that's what these workers stand for. And so basically I'm gonna have this established where, And then you see the upgrades right here. And it looks like he's being a little bit more aggressive than I would like him to be. So I'm gonna create some more units out here to make sure to defend myself in case he attacks. So I'm scouting and I see that he doesn't have a base, which is really important. In fact, he's actually going for Widow Mine drop at this point. And if, okay, so I got him to waste his minerals here, which is great on my end. And so I'm putting down anti-air defenses, which will basically make sure that that I can defend against any harassment that may come my way. And I might actually be able to get in. Oh, is he not going to drop it? Oh my god. Yeah. So I got Zerglings in this base, so I'm actually doing really well. Like, more well than I should be. All my Zerglings just did die, actually, so... But I did a ton of damage at this point. And so, now that I've done this, I'm actually going to upgrade and go to the next tech, or next tech upgrade. So this is going to allow me to get better units. And I'm actually just going to 2 bases here. And I see that another drop is on its way, so I'm gonna basically be able to defend it just by knowing that it's coming at this point. And so it's actually coming along right here. So ah, crap. Nope, that's not what I wanted. So that was just a little bit of miscontrol right there. So there's a Widow Mine there, so I'm gonna get some overseers over there to be able to go grab that and make sure get that. And it's kind of hard to really continue to, there we go. That's what I was looking for. But we're going to continue working on our upgrades here. And actually, we're going to definitely expand out. And so really what's happening right now is that we just want to establish dominance at this point, and he's actually not doing very well at all, so I could probably push him if I wanted to. I just need more, like a higher income at this point. So I'm gonna start harassing him at. And so it looks like he has widow mines all over the place, which is going to be kind of annoying. But it looks like I was a little careless actually with my units. So I'm going to have to get some more units, make sure that I'm doing alright. And it looks like he's actually coming for my base right now. And this is actually perfect for what I want right now. Ah, crap, it didn't attack what I wanted it to. So, basically, I'm going to continue go around, build up my economy, harass, and build more units. And what I'm spreading around right now is called creep spread. It gives me vision, and it gives some of my units a speed boost, like bonus. And then I can research further upgrades at this point. So right now I'm very, very, very far ahead. So I can actually choose to be very passive if I want to. I'm gonna start getting more aggressive pretty soon here, because the more time I give him to actually do something, the further he kind of like catches up to me. So I'm gonna do an attack, and really I probably could have ended this a long time ago, but at this point, and actually he has a lot of units. So I'm going to need a lot more banelings, just simply because of the kind of unit composition that he has. And actually, I'm going to be able to do this really well. So I'm going to establish what's called a surround. Oh, he's not actually going to push. Smart. If he did want to push, he would have lost his whole army at this point. Ooh. Ah, crap. So, I lost way more than I should have, and now the Hellions are coming in. And I actually lost a lot more drones than I wanted to, actually. So, really, at this point, it's kind of my B at this point, but... And I know I'm a little bit off, but oh well. And yeah, that's pretty much it at this point. So that was a pretty easy game. I could have ended it sooner, but I just decided to continue explaining and stuff like that. I don't know what's going on with me, but all these Gold League Scrub players, I'm telling you. Okay, maybe they're not Scrub League, but I'm very easily beating them. I'm not sure what's going on with that. Maybe it's with BlizzCon happening and everyone's like, oh, let's play StarCraft because WCS, which is like the official StarCraft competitive scene, or not competitive, but like it's the main like competitive tournament, like bracket that was kind of going on. That's going on right now. It's like, oh, we just make things pretty easy. So, or not easy, but you know.